Hi, so I'm Jerry Ann Jacobs. This is my wife Patty Jacobs, and we're in downtown Brattleboro to talk to you about worm tower composting. We had been wanting to compost for quite some time, and I had already approached the owner of our house about putting in a compost, and she was agreeable. And then we went to the 10-10-10 event and filled out the raffle with the questions, and we were the lucky winners. So we were fortunate that our neighbor Sean was willing to help out with installing it here in the garden. This garden really is amazing, and now this is a nice addition to it. This was built by Reed Webster, and he used the recycled culvert, and it's a lot bigger than what you see here. This is probably about a half or a third that's showing. And the part that you can't see has holes, a lot of holes drilled into the sides, about the size of your finger, and that's so that the worms can go in and out. And so after Sean dug the hole and put it in,
come on over, Sean.
I can't take all the credit.
we here's Sean. We got some cow manure.
The worm tower installer.
Here's Sean. And then we got some hay. And then the worms do their thing. And then just have this nice cover, which keeps, there's really no odor. I think that's important for people to know. And yeah, so this is what we do. We keep this on the countertop upstairs, and then just add it in every few days or so. And we have some here from the neighbors, because they have a restaurant at the winter market, so they've got lots of vegetables and fruits scraps for it. Feed the compost.
You ready?
Yep. And then every 2 weeks, this is probably the hardest thing to remember, is just adding some water. I try to do it every other weekend. Gives me a couple days to forget or remember. That's it. You too can do this.
Hello, my name is Chris McPherson, and I am here looking at Patty and Jerry's new composter. Apparently it's red wigglers that are the best kind of worms to use in a situation like this. They are the best at processing the household wet garbage. But unfortunately they don't live naturally around here, I'm told. So one has two options. Either to buy more worms each year because they tend to die off in the winter, or to maybe you can help them winter over by packing straw around the outside of the composter. I guess the local worms, from what I've told, the ones that live naturally here, are adapted to what you'd expect, breaking down leaf material and the kind of organic matter that's found naturally in the deciduous forest. There is a charcoal filter inside here that helps keep odor down and keep undesirable critters from going in there and eating the worm's food. In the worm tower, we can place household food items, fruit, vegetables, eggshells, anything except meat or dairy, because meat and dairy products attract animals that we don't want messing with our worm tower. An internet search on worm tower will yield lots of information.